Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. We are still fighting for House Arano here on Mechdur. It's Mechdur. And I've got one more mech we need to sort of work on here. There's another I want to work on, but I need to sort of sort it out myself, I think. Just a small tweak, but this is yet another dastardly creation from you-know-who. We are going to lose pretty much all the weapons for now. Yes, all the weapons actually. All the AC-10 ammo. We're also going to drop all the heat sinks. I might as well have just stripped the mech of everything actually. But this is obviously quite necessary. We are going to throw in a double heatsink kit, I should point out. So yes, this is a Hunchback, and it's going to be a little bit different from the other Hunchback. Slightly different theme to it. So double heatsink there. And we are going to, can you guess where the theme's going here? We are going to put in some stealth armor. That's right. We also need to make sure we get some Guardian ECM in here, so it's actually functional. So yes, it's going to be more of a stealth Hunchback, this one. However, it's still going to have a pretty big bloody punch, thanks to a clan LBX AC20. Have a look at that. Very nice. Also must remember to put in a, I think it's a Sanctuary engine actually. Let me take a quick look at my notes. Yep, XL Sanctuary. We don't have any clan at the moment. So in you go. Slows the walk speed, but the sprint speed will still be rather fantastic. And I think we're also going to up the core slightly, which is absolutely necessary really. So where is it? 250. There we go. Definitely more of a interesting concept piece this, I've got to say. We need to add some ammo for the LBX as well. Make sure it's some LBX 20 ammo. AC20, nope, there it is. We'll go for one of each. One slug, one cluster. Make sure I've got the right ones. I do tend to put the wrong ones, you see there. Oh, here we go. Some mask. Clan mask. Yes, there we go. That'll increase the walking speed. Sprint speed, rather. So that'll be quite good. We also want to put in a little bit of shield, which I always forget where it is. I feel like it's somewhere down here. Ah, yes, it is. Very good. There we go. So it's a bit like that. A couple of tons left. Let's go ahead and throw in some lasers. We're going to go for those lovely twin-linked small lasers. I do quite like these. They've done quite well in other situations. And then we're also going to throw in some clan machine guns as well, because these are super light and these can go for some big crits. So the idea is if you can get a flank of this thing, you've got a lot of extra lasers and you can go for some crits. Although the clan machine guns are not as good for crits, so that might be something to reconsider, but we'll come to that whenever when we do. I'm going to go for half machine gun ammo as well. I'm not on ammo, that would be why. 1/2 machine gun, please. There we go. I think that's everything other than the armor itself. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't see. I think there'd be a heatsink, although its heat delta is already -10. It's also already got quite a bit of armor, but no, I think I'd almost rather have more. If it's got -10, am I missing something? Apparently not, but I think -10 is fine. I'm going to, yeah, because of the 250 engine, we don't need the heatsink. So this, you know, I'm going to go bigger on armor. Really make sure this thing is just impossible to crack. I'd like a bit more on the back as well. Just a slither more, you know, especially here. There we go. Oh, do you know what? Maybe we do bring this down slightly. Go up on that. Down on this. Done. Can we add? No, that's it. That is its absolute max. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. So the idea is we stealth it up. Or, oh no, I just realised why we can't. The bloody stealth armor, isn't it? Although, if Battle Axe is using it, we can go stone cold. So I'm actually going to stick to this change. It'll generate 20 heat when the stealth is active, which is a fair bit. But like I say, we can go stone cold, and away we go. It's kind of got me thinking now, actually. I think maybe I would rather the heatsink. Let's go for the heatsink and we can adjust potentially later. Alternatively... Yeah, no. Right, I'd like to try and use everything. We may not ever get in range for the machine guns. There, you know what? I'm gonna keep this for now. Testing first. We'll test it out, and we'll test it out today as well if we can. So let's validate that. Oh no, we can't. It's 11 days because of the Sanctuary engine. That's fine. That's another project we've got. Right, it's time to find another mission. So the Awoken Coalition is a mission for us. Commander Retribution. Details will be provided on it, but it seems to be a battle. Sounds urgent. Okay, let's go. Let's go with a split. Their mechs are not particularly impressive. I'm rather enjoying taking the money for now, to be honest with you. I like that we're building up a good bit of money here. I've still got a couple of mechs I need to sell as well. So that's good. We want to build up as much as we can before we head up towards the galactic north, as it were. Right, let me get some sort of lineup here. Okay, so here's our 550 tons. We have got Teacher taking the Corsair this time, Burton. Mick in Burton. We've got Jeffacake and Atlas. Bug in the Talos 2. Ripjack in Reaper's Scythe. Battle Axes in the Gargoyle. And he's taking Eptaka with him, our elementals. Myself in the Enfield. And we've got Ace in the Rifleman. And there you go. So, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, here we go. In a lovely cityscape here.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Very good.
Like enemy reinforcements.
Alright. Let's see what we've got here. And how many lancers as well. Ooh, very close. I'm guessing there's 2.
Ready for orders.
Very good. Let's reserve all the way, shall we? Looks like they were all on their way up to meet the main lance we were supposed to be taking out. That's fine. These guys are right in front of us. What are they going to do? I reckon they'll wait in the end. Although normally, normally when they take this long, they are going to attack. Lovely. AMS is en masse. Oh, wow, that's really good. All of them hit by AMS. Where's the other lance? All the way over here. Okay. Not too bad then. We'll probably want to go on the road they were taking then. Lovely. I'm glad they're all going first, because we can just... you know, completely destroy them. If this is the way they're going to be. What's the weight of these two? 65 tons and 70 tons. So they're all, you know, decent tonnage. A catapult coming in. The K variant. ML. Oh, medium lasers. Do you remember the one with all the chem lasers that time? That was kind of crazy. Or was it a hunchback? Might have been a hunchback. And an archer. Alright then.
That's all you got?
Okay.
Yeah?
The Corsair. We just need to make sure we get all those mortars on target, really. But with that said, though, wouldn't half mind just getting a good shot on the archer here. This is clearly the way to go. But first, do we not have a Beagle probe that we can use? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and get in here.
Aye, aye.
And use that, because that will make everybody easier to hit.
I've got a sensor lock.
Very good. That's the way we like it.
What do you need?
Okay, let's try and make something easier to hit. And like I say, I think the Corsair... the Archer's probably the way to go. Unobstructed, please. There it is.
Acknowledged.
Right, let's take the shots. Not on smoke, though. Huh. Have to remember that.
Attacking from position.
Okay, lovely. No damage reduction for you, pretty much.
What is it already?
Also quite good. Do we go for some sandpapering? Maybe we do. That said, you've got some shots here.
How can I help?
These could be quite good. I rather like this. If we've got no damage reduction, we can full out for this. Here we go. Oh. Oh.
Aye, aye.
Boom. Right arm.
Take that as a lesson.
Well, I'll tell you what. These two are looking like a pretty nasty combo.
What do you want?
Reaper's Scythe. We could do something similar again. That's it. I think we're at the point now where Gargoyle might be able to come in and maybe get the kill.
On it.
Come on, Battle Axe. See what you can do here. Yeah, mid. We can max it. Let's do it.
Engaging with target.
No, that... oh, there we got it.
Back.
Fantastic. Well done. I like that very much. So, as for myself, we've only got 2 evasion here. I think thinking the guillotine's probably the way to go then. I think I might do that.
Full throttle.
Could go for some more damage reduction. I should be doing that, but that's fine. I'll do that next turn, actually. I might spread that out, now that I think about it. That was nice, though.
What do you want?
Rotaries, man, they're so good. The only problem is, obviously, they do get blocked up a lot, don't they? Yeah, here we go. Right, we've got a little bit of a multi-target, so... Uh-huh. 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 I feel like you're going to blow yourself up from heat, but, you know, that's fine. Switch these to acid. Yeah, looks good, that's it.
Affirmative.
Oh, lovely. Wow. Wow. Okay, very good.
What is it already?
Our rifleman can probably come here and take a really good shot there. Yeah, there it is. And you come. We outnumber them, so... Whoa. Left torso, right arm.
That hit something good.
Yeah. Pop.
Yes.
I had the pop there. We might actually have this with Abtaka. So do you know what?
What do you need?
Let's get him ready. Dismount. Could even swarm. Oh, we will. Hang on though, my friend. Let's come in on the right here. Give you some options. Let's get in nice and close. Ah, I should have gone a bit closer for the Avenger there. Okay, far away. Yes! There we go.
I hope we can salvage that.
But it's nice to be out there.
It's empty.
What do you want?
It's real nice to be out there. Right, here we go. Yeah, this'll work.
Let's roll.
Switch these to SRM. Alright, make a start.
Guns up, sir.
Okay, hey.
Tripled them, Commander.
Fan-bloody-tastic,
Hell
if you
yeah.
ask me. Okay, we kind of want to just charge this way and off we go, sort of thing, right? So, perhaps here,
Yes, Commander.
we just let you take care of this, and the rest of us ignore you. Oh yeah, that's good.
Receiving you.
That's real good, you know, that's... Don't really see the point of going for a rear shot if we know we can't actually, you know, do anything, I suppose.
Ready for orders. Roger.
We'll reserve all here, just to see what happens. You're going to obviously try and remove the battle armor, which is going to be very difficult, I would have thought, for you. Remove battle armor, success. Okay. I see how it is then. I see how it is. That's your turn, though.
Yep.
Okay, well, the Corsair's got its next target. Fire away.
I'm taking the shot.
Beautiful. Right. Ah, mech's appearing over here. Very good.
Standing by.
Got to be able to go to view as well.
Yes.
I still think doing something like this is quite a nice way to go. Let's do it.
Guns up, Sergeant.
Oi.
Good hit there.
Got -1 damage reduction. So it actually takes more damage now. Still haven't breached, so let's wait a moment. These are all cracking shots, they are. Let's try and get some armor breaches over here then.
I'm moving.
Pop Stone Cold. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oi. Pretty good there on the Roughneck. His neck's going to be a bit rough after
Ready for
this.
orders.
Okay. It's got case though. Myself. Yes. I've got that rotary AC5 still on board and ready to go, so we might be able to get some breaches here. Yep. That's what we wanted. There's Burton's opening.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, Burton, here you are. Get in.
Confirmed.
Lovely. That should do. Yeah, that will do it actually.
On it. Hit 'em all.
Wonderful.
Tango down.
Feels good, huh? Bet it does.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's start sprinting around because we do need to get a moving down. Try not to rhyme, I swear. Let's actually go shapes charges here.
Get fired up. There's work to do.
Love all those big numbers towards the end there. That was really nice.
That hit hard.
I think he did some damage to himself, but my god, he absolutely wrecked that pilot.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's start moving Gargoyle around.
I copy.
Take a turn to cool off, and then engage. Although actually, don't we need to pick you up? Can you jump on somebody else? I don't think so. Maybe the Corsair? No. Damn it, I'll need to come back. You know what, that's fine. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. Gives us time to sort of regroup. Okay.
Mess him up.
There they are.
Mess him up good.
Then again, if you can jump up here... Oh, there's a quick draw. Or just use those King Davids for support. Just seeing if there's any other ways up or whatever, but don't see anything. Looks like you're not getting much in the way of support, are you? Breaching shot on a PPC. Or some sort of similar weapon. Okay.
Commander.
You can jump up here. I think that's all we're going to do then.
Confirm.
Right, sensor lock you. Very good, there's a mech over there. Let's actually go this way then. Yeah. Bring the Corsair over here. Looks pretty nice to me. Let's really take this thing out.
Aye, aye. Engaging.
Whew. The damage of those gauss is just terrific, isn't it?
How'd that taste?
Acidic, I assume.
Receiving you.
Yes.
Yep, we'll do a bit of this.
On my way, Commander.
Throw these onto LRMs, and away we go. Boom!
Take that, bastard.
Well,
Standing by.
now it's a case of just off we go.
No
Let's
shooting.
go, and maybe we can even sensor lock. We can sensor lock this 70-ton mech. A grasshopper.
I've got your back.
Got to be something with a bit of spring. Have a quick look at what's your. Do you know what? I'm not sure what we can. Just have a quick look at the aim here. Do you know what? I think this is a call for the Thunderbolts.
Affirmative.
Make sure it hits. Actually, what is the... Yeah, we want to make sure this thing hits. We could go for the building, but I'm going to do this. Because then he goes out of sight, I think. I think we missed. No, we did hit the leg.
Good to
Anyway, I think. Yes, up you come.
go. Moving fast.
We'll just go standard, I think, here. I think I am going to go more acidic, though.
Roger that.
Lovely.
Critical hit, Commander.
-1.
What's up, boss?
God, it really does stack up, doesn't it? Right, let's get you over here, just so that you're staying cool. And we'll really just fire this. Pew. Ooh, that might have been on the right leg.
Critical hit, Commander.
Pretty awesome, actually. What have we got around here? Nothing. Nothing. Alright.
Full throttle.
I shall sprint then. And that's pretty much me.
Standing by.
The rifleman, this is gonna clean up quite nicely. Ace.
Moving fast.
I think Ace is ready to absolutely take this thing out. At least that right leg, anyway.
Acknowledge.
That might be it. Yep. There we go.
Inflicted some hit.
Oh, and he's gone.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright, reserve all again. Hear them come in.
Yep.
Okay, Abtaka, do you want to maybe remount over here? Perfect. That's your turn.
What do you need?
Alright, the question is, where are they? Up here. Okay, we're already sort of in decent range then. Let's get you in up here. Guessing the Beagle probe is not... Well, it's not even usable right now. This mech's in the best spot because we have a sort of clean line of fire. So,
Sensors locked on.
I'm going to have a little look at that. Right. High damage reduction. Marauder. Let's get
Understood.
Teacher up here. And just start firing some acid. Great. Remember, only 2 of those actually need to hit for this to be worthwhile.
Waiting for orders.
We'll also go target prediction here.
Sprinting.
Get a bit closer. Looks good to me. Okay, that'll do. Yes.
What do you
Right,
want?
Ace, I think you're the next one to really go here. Make sure that we do hit everything.
Firing all weapons.
Big chunks of armor gone.
What is it already?
And maybe you're better off just actually standing still and taking shots. Oh no, because they're clan, we need to go a bit closer. That is the downside of it. That's not too bad. Let's give it a go. Center torso should be exposed as well. Quite a lot of crits.
Good hit there.
I've got your back.
Yeah, I'd be unsettled too, buddy. What have we got? 99% here. Let's take it, you never know.
Locked on target.
Whee!
Ready for orders.
Alright, up you come. Alright, let's take the shot. Yes!
Locking on target.
Ooh, that might be it. Yep, yes it is.
Let's do this. Target neutralized.
They're barely getting eyes on us and then just immediately dying. Okay, and as for myself, I'm gonna come up here,
Full throttle.
have a look at you. An Enforcer. The old AC-10. I feel like I've not seen one of these in a long time, but let's get started on it, shall we? Yes!
Show me your war face. Ready for
Okay,
orders.
Burton, I might actually get you up here. Doing something like this. That's, you know what, that could be freaking deadly. XL engine and all. Let's do it.
Jumping.
Let's really make sure all of these hit.
Locking on target.
No. AC-10 destroyed.
Target taking a critical hit.
Yep, worth it. Totally worth it. Do you know who can contribute as well? Yeah. Are we close to destroying it? No, we're not. I don't really want you to get destroyed, so... Let's take a look at what everybody else has. If we're at the point where we can almost finish it off. Oh, myself. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let me carry on firing away.
Engaging target.
And it's gone. There we go. If there's anything left, that would have been for Abtaka.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But we're looking pretty damn fierce. Alright, that was simple enough.
Mission successful.
Right, just shy of a mil. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Really good spreads there. Very good, everybody. Very good. Love that so much. Yeah, that was terrific, wasn't it? What do we take? Probably some mech parts. There's not normally anything good here. The archer part, I think I might nab that. Or if it doubles up on cores. I think, didn't I have one that was like 4 cores? And 7 mechs ago. And the Marauder part, there we go. Lovely. Just really sort of accumulating bits of mechs here. Nice. Something else we can sell. I still need to sell loads of cores actually, so I mean I've probably got another 1 to 2 million there easily. Okay, so another contract done and in the books. Let's have a quick moment to see how we're getting on here. It's nearly done. I reckon we'll do one more contract and we're finished. Okay, Clash of Titans. Details will be provided en route, but it seems to be a battle mission. Sounds urgent. Yes, please.
Got a new financial report, hey, Commander.
Oh.
Pull up a chair.
No thanks. We've got a contract to do. But anyway. That's fine. Maybe we'll get some more contracts as a result in the local area. So let's actually go, obviously, with this. Let's accept that. I realize this is a bit jarring. But yeah, full salvage. And of course, this is a chance for Succubus to essentially show off all of the tricks that she's learnt. So, yeah, we're definitely going to go with that. 300, 400, 500 tons is the amount we can take in here. Let's try and change it up then. Let's go with, how about Red Sonja with the Crusader. We're on a crusade now for bigger, badder mechs. Let's go Karos in the Scorpion because he can go in and just be a bit of a distraction. We also want to do... who also do we want? Haven't had Maltese in a while. Let's have him. possibly in the... Do you know what? Let's actually bring him in the second lance in case it spills over. Because they tend to have weird positioning sometimes. In an urban environment, actually, it shouldn't be a big deal. But we'll go for the Super Wasp. Might change that, actually, to be fair. And we will have Big Red. Big Red in the Owens. Oh. Yeah, anyway, Big Red in the Owens. Right, so here's the lineup. We've got the Devastator, Harlech Fortress, the Scorpion, the Owens, the Wraith, the Trebuchet, the Super Wasp, the Blackjack, and the Hawkser Airlift VTOL. We're going to go ahead and pair up the Elementals onto the Owens as well. We can deploy that just in case as well. So I think we're going to give Attacker some more experience, and he wants to get out there anyway, so let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, we're near where the engine signature was detected, Commander. The enemy unit should be in this area. Remember, it's a big mech we're tangling with here. Can't see it. Never mind. And there'll obviously be a second one coming in. So, you know how this goes?
Yes, Commander.
We shall indeed grab
How might I help?
Flyer. And get ready and airlift the big one. Oh yes. Everybody else can get moving afterwards. Okay, so we've got the mechs up coming in from this side. That's where the dropship is for the second lance with the other assault mech, so we shall have to see what happens. Let's reserve all then. And see what goes down. Nothing for now. That's okay.
Standing by.
Can you jump up there? You can just about reach perfect.
Jump jet.
Wonderful. Right. Let's hold for one turn. One turn on that. Okay, very good.
What's up, Commander?
Blackjack over here. I am feeling a sensor lock at some point. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright, Big Red.
Ready for order.
Might be your game then.
Confirmed.
Come over here. Hide for a moment.
Got a lock.
Nice easy shot there. Phoenix Hawk.
Standing
Kind
by.
of would. I feel like we could get that in one easy.
Ready, Commander.
Well, you know what? Let's get up here.
We're out of luck.
Let's indeed sensor lock the Phoenix Hawk.
Got them locked in.
Right, what's the assault mech in question? Corsair? Firebeat? I guess it's the Corsair, right? Is the heavy mech.
Commander.
That was a 95-ton Corsair. Yeah. All the rocket launchers. That could be kind of ugly. Potentially. 39%. Oh, we've already... That is quite awful. We don't have a lot of additional support. We're going to wait on that. We're actually going to go with this then. Yeah. Alright. Fire away.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Have some of
Ready
that.
for orders.
Have some of that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's run in.
Got it. Max speed. No
Oh yeah, Goose. Off you go. Fire away.
Commencing alpha strike. Good to go.
The Trebuchet. We do have the Trebuchet, sorry. I was wrong about that. We don't want to do that. We do have those guys coming in over there, so we do have to be mindful of that.
And forward.
I think I might actually narc and tag you.
Here we go.
Okay. Good.
Yes, Commander.
Don't often get to do that, you see.
Yes, Commander.
Trebuchet can come in.
Roger. Full speed.
Right. Yep. Fire away.
Target confirmed. Go
Ooh,
time.
roughneck gone.
That's a kill.
One down, many more to go.
Receiving you.
You hold there, Attacker.
Hunkering down.
Just for now. Let's bring the Scorpion over here.
Understood. Moving fast.
Let's use defensive formation. And we'll just sort of take the few shots that we have.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Okay, lovely. Alright, here comes the reinforcements. To be fair, they should probably have fun with each other now. Okay, our cat's paw is on the field, Commander. Let's take the brunt of the fire and we should be able to clean up... let them take the brunt of the fire and we should be able to clean up what's left. To be honest, I think we can take on everyone.
Ready for order.
Right, what's our big boy? There it is. It's a Zeus. 80-ton mech. Quick draw. They've got their own Scorpion, which just has some rocket launchers. That thing's going to be meleeing like crazy. And then a Hetzer tank. Okay. Suit yourselves.
Ready to rock.
Alright. We'll play this initiative phase by initiative phase. Okay, nothing. That was a weird wait. Right, who are you? You must be one of these down here. Yeah, they're over here. Those other bigger ones. I have a feeling they are all going to move. I am a bit worried about the Scorpion. It could be a bit wild.
Orders.
Especially if it goes for us. Not particularly delighted by the thought of that. That said, I'm still tempted to do something about that. I think I'm going to let them all go first at this rate. Quick draw now, and then, yeah, it's the two assaults. Nothing again.
Commander.
Wait, where did you face? That's such a strange move. That is such a strange move. Okay, well, I guess we've got our...
You have
I mean, we have to take advantage of that. But we have to wait for the Zeus to move, I think, for now. Maintain our high evasion advantage. Alright, yep. Let them all go. 70 rocket launchers there, 60 over here. Moving to water, okay. But you didn't fire. They don't always fire on their first turn. Alright, here's the Corsair. Going for the Wraith. Well wasted. Well wasted, sir.
Yikes! That hit hard.
awaiting orders.
Not that hard, though, let's be real. Alright, here we go. Can we maybe get a more optimal position, actually?
Reporting.
Come around from the side, we can increase the percentage on the head there. Yep, there it is. And can we sense lock something down here, possibly? Maybe we just make sure we absolutely wipe out the quick draw. In fact, maybe we attack the quick draw. Yeah, that's definitely what we do here. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. I'm hoping... Oh, this would be amazing. Oh, 15.4.
Confirmed.
Bloody hell.
What's up, boss?
Still a lot of damage, isn't it? Good God. Not much I can do here, other than sort of move up. And start assaulting things like the Hetzer. Still need to get rid of this thing, so... Oh. And we nearly did.
Some heavy damage.
Commander?
Okay, that might actually be able to, might be able to get the finish here then. Just one of those 3 shots on the side. There we go. Doesn't actually matter so much which way we face, but... Then we can start kicking everything.
I copy. Oh, it's on
Lovely.
now.
Right.
Mech destroyed.
Receiving you.
Okay. Time to go to the quick draw.
Awaiting orders.
Sprint in here. Yeah, these look good. We'll take this. Lovely, right. Ooh,
Okay.
done.
Let's hit him.
Another one gone. We are cleaning up here. We're still too well. Quite tempting to do this, actually. Leave some sort of turret about the place. What have we got? Heavy sniper. Hard to tell which way it's facing, to be honest, but we'll do this.
Oh, it's
Alright, let's do that.
Good to go.
Hoping you can see down there. That's what I'm kind of counting on. Right, I think this is going to be one of those where we attack the... attack you from the back.
Here we go.
So I'll start off with this. Wanting to destroy you eventually.
Yup.
No, you might lose your evasion if we do that.
Roger that, Commander.
Haywire you, I suppose? You're still going to get some shots off, so... Yeah, that's the way. Here we go. This is new. Free evasion. You're running hot, if I'm not mistaken. So, we can probably do a bit of this. Hopefully one of these plasma rifles hit. Yep. No, both of them missed. Okay, that is what it is then.
Flamer is empty. Waiting for orders.
And hold.
Got it.
No retreat.
Receiving you.
Alright, well, we got rid of a few things there. We've got plenty more to go. Interesting.
Just go from the vein.
But you chose not to move.
What's up, boss?
That's going to make you quite a potentially pretty good target, especially if we can get rid of your building. Maybe that's the way we go here, or we maybe get in behind and just absolutely wipe you from the back there. You look almost a bit like an elemental from a distance. You actually are. Just reminds me of the elementals a little bit. Kind of cool. You've got a PPC and that's it now. I guess you behave like one then as well. Yes! You're stealing my idea, but I'm not complaining.
Waiting for orders.
It's kind of funny, actually. You know what, let's have them all go first. Can our sniper turret do anything? Yes! Okay, very good. It's kind of just there as a potential target as well. Oi. Easy now.
My armor is peeling away.
At least it wasn't that building. Question is, who's the Scorpion going to shoot at as well? Ha! Fair enough. Well, that was disappointing, surely.
Aye, aye.
Alright, it's our turn. Also, looks like we can not go for that this time, but that's okay. We'll just continue barraging this side.
Let's see how you like this.
Oi!
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Whoa. Oh, that might be the Fire Bees building. Yep, it was. Huh.
Orders?
Okay, that is interesting. What have we got? There is not really a space that we can go to assist. That's fine. We've got this now anyway.
Commander?
Let's move. I think from here. Yep, that looks pretty good to me.
Moving fast. All weapons are go.
Pretty much shot everything else, but the actual
Critical hit,
damaged
Commander.
parts, but that's fine.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, what's the situation with the Corsair? Oh, that looks too juicy to pass up, doesn't it?
Standing by.
Can you get a nice and close? Not on the right side though. I want that rotary involved in this as well. There we go. That'll have to do.
All in it.
Just maybe. Just maybe. Yeah! That looks like the right torso. Boom! AC-20 gone. Everything gone.
Enemy down.
95-ton Corsair. Gone.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the Scorpion. Maybe we have a little kicking fight between the two of them. Might be kind of funny. Let's do that, actually. Yes.
Moving in position.
Some Scorpion on Scorpion action. Woohoo!
Warriors, show them what you got. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, we are not equals here. A knockdown.
Waiting for orders.
Wow. That was
Waiting
beautiful.
orders.
Honestly, that really was. Can't get you in a good spot. There we go. It's a pretty good spot for the to take on the Phoenix Hawk, I'd say. Probably gonna have to stone cold this. We are running quite hot at the moment with all the bouncing around. Nice shooting there.
Standing by.
We'll do this for now, just because we can tag it.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Right, that's also something to consider. But then again... Oh, that Phoenix Hawk right there. Surely we just cook you.
Jumping.
Change your plan, we're just gonna cook you. Yep.
Taking the shot.
I really should have had Augie taking on the that other one that I clearly forgot about.
Solid connection on that one.
That's looking very nice.
My flamer is empty.
Ready, Commander.
Get a little bit of evasion. Switch this to SRMs. There we go. Doesn't have a lot of armor, does it?
Skipper,
Not at all. In fact. Can you actually mount that thing? Oh, yes.
on the move. Full speed. Putting my weight into it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a knockdown. There he goes, doing his thing.
Hey, yo.
At this point, I think we kind of just need to
Lifting off.
keep you out of trouble. Because you could be squashed like a bug right now by some of these mechs.
Sensors locked on.
Lovely, right. New turn.
Hot damn, let's do this!
The elementals, I really should have had these doing everything. Shouldn't there be a continue swarm? You know what? Let's hold off.
Skipper. Good to go.
Maybe because they're knocked down? It's the only thing I can think of. That might be it, actually. Well, your move. And you're knocked down. Yes, come on, eject. In fact,
Commander.
with that in mind,
Ready to rock.
oh, you know what? We've clearly got to halt the swarm attack. Let's, hang on.
Need something,
I'll get you back there.
Commander.
Let's get you over here for now. That'll do. The engine's there. Have you got like some XL engine then? Is that what you're telling me? Well, we found our targets. Structure's exposed. I think the Owens can probably come in
Flamer is empty.
and stomp it.
Ready for orders.
Probably to death, actually. I think this is probably going to be a knockout. Yep.
Mech warrior. Show them what you got.
He's got a really strong kick, you see. Marked. Still not gone.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, there you go. Marvellous. Good work, people. Good work.
Confirmed.
Ready for orders.
Okay, the blackjack. Definitely just continue this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. In fact, that's not necessary, actually, I don't think. Because I think it lowers your aim, so
Locked down.
I want to try and really cook you up. Yep. Oh, you're done.
That hit something.
You've got to emergency call, surely.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Surely. Come on, what are you going to do? Ha! Yep, ammo explosion.
What's up, boss?
And there it is. Okay, continue the Kickfest over here. Welcome to
Locked on
Kickfest.
for physical attack.
Right, I'm sure that was
Waiting for orders.
relatively good. The Wraith. Yep, just keep firing.
We can do it.
Pretty
Let's
nice.
go. Critical hit, Commander.
We'll just get one evasion.
Moving to position.
If he comes in and punches, I think would be okay. Right, that is now the Scorpion's turn. I assume it's going to retaliate in a similar fashion. No, couldn't really do anything. In fact, he ejected. Oh, that's so funny. Come on, maybe you'll eject too. Yes! Oh, that is excellent work.
Mission successful.
Okay, a little bit of money. Thank you, honey. Alright, do we have any parts of a Zeus? Let's take a look. Sorry, storage. What's their code anyway? Yeah, it would be Zoo, wouldn't it? They're an 80-tonner. Not that I want one, it just means we can put one together. No, I don't, so it doesn't feel like there's any point, really. I might as well go... In fact, we've got parts of a big Corsair, but again, would be one shy. I would rather have that, though, because I think it's a little bit more impressive. Could fill out a quick draw, but I think I'm always going to go with biggest mech available. Anything good here? I doubt it. It was some pretty horrid. I still don't know what this is compatible with. We still don't know yet. A 350 engine core's not half bad. Let's see what we get though. One part of that quick draw. A few other bits and bobs. Okay, not really anything special. Okay, and there we have it. That's going to do it for now, I reckon. Although, let's just have a quick look at what's going on over here. Just in case. -1, so I assume there's not going to be any more contracts. Could be wrong on that though. There we go. The Oregon Coalition takes control of Mechdur. The Oregon Coalition withdraws their force. Directorate, withdraws their forces in haste, leaving you to celebrate with a bonus. Here we go. For our hard work. We got a small laser. Oh, a periphery FCS. Oh, an AMS. Jesus Christ. Why didn't you just give me a packet of crisps, honestly? Anyway, we're done here in Mechdur, I think, unless it's just gone ahead and given me a bunch of new contracts. No, there are none available, which is fine. We'll sell up a bunch of things off camera, and then we're going to head over to do our next contract over here, Raising the Dead. So there you go, consecutive deployments. That's interesting. So we're going to need to be ready. We will have everybody healthy, though, by then, as well as all of our mechs available. For sure. So, did we even have anything damaged in this entire sort of saga? I don't think we did. Well, the last few we've not, I don't think. But, yeah, good work. Alright, everybody. Going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.